Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm alive again, I'm well, I'm fully recovered, I'm hungry, and I'm ready to try Sydney's top rated food trucks. 3 spots, top rated locations. First spot we're going to is EggHut in Moorebank. I just finished training at Anytime Fitness. I'm hungry. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Let's go eat and get this episode started, man. I'm hungry. What's the most popular egg toasty to get?
The most popular sandwich, if you like chicken, then the Berlin.
Okay.
If you like beef, then the beef sandwich.
You know what? I'll get the Istanbul.
One Istanbul.
And one of the Red Bull twists. And that's all, thank you. Got my toasty. I wanted to get a drink called the Red Bull Twist, but they didn't have Red Bull Twist. They just had Red Bull. I was hoping to try Red Bull with a twist, but anyway. We got a toasty. For some reason, I also got a cheese and tomato one. I don't know what happened in the ordering process, but I got it anyway. F it. Whatever, it was cheap. So let's get to the spoiler and let's see what EggHut is like. I've seen this place on Instagram. I saw it 2 years ago and it's all eat, so I've actually been curious to try it myself. So let's try it. All right, the cheese and tomato one I do not recommend for $8. It's pretty like depressing. Anyway, this is much better looking. So yeah, egg, American cheese, parsley, sujuk, toasted buttered brioche toast bun, which is very soft. I like how it feels. I like the packaging it comes in. Nice little EggHut toasty holder. This was $13.50, which looks all right for $13.50. Like, it's got thick bread, you got egg, you got sujuk, and they got a bunch of other stuff on the menu. They have like world themes. So this was Istanbul, they had Berlin, they had Down Under, all that stuff. So very cool concept, I like it. Let's go in for the 2-bite rule. While I'm in the industrial area filming a food review, and everyone's driving past, what the f are you doing with the camera? Hey Ammu, how are you? Anyway, 2-bite rule. Oh. Whoops. Bro, that bite was all mayonnaise and garlic aioli. That's all I could taste. What am I gonna get for the 2-bite rule? You wanna park? Shall I move my cup? Shalom. In this area, a shalom sticker in Moorebank. Never thought I'd see that. Fun fact, I was born in Liverpool Hospital. Anyway, 2-bite rule. I'll go from the corner. All right. So it's an egg sandwich, I can confirm. The egg is cooked all right. Tastes like a good egg sandwich. The egg's cooked not too bad. It's not too rubbery. You know when you cook eggs too much and they get rubbery and disgusting? It's not like that, which is a good sign. The sujuks. Not very spicy. Oh wait, well, it's got a bit of a kick to it. I feel like they could have made it a bit crispier. It's got tomato in it, which is drowned in sauce. I need one more bite. My face is f***ed. The bun is nice. I like the bread. The bread is very soft. It's brioche. The bread's fresh. The bread's nice. I like the bread. The cheese, melted maybe would have been a bit better. But other than that, I mean, it's all right for $13.50. It's not the most spectacular thing I've ever had, but it's different. It's interesting. I like it. I don't mind it being different. The eggs cooked pretty good. The sujuk, I wish would be a bit crispier. Maybe cooked a bit more. Lots of sauce, they pack it with sauce. If you don't like garlic aioli, you wouldn't like this because it's very garlic aioli packed. Look, for the price, $13.50, this was not too bad. This one is very basic, and I like basic. I don't want something too crazy sometimes. There's other crazy, like they have an Elvis one. It's got banana, peanut butter, jelly, all that shit. They got different ones. I didn't get 3 or 4 different ones. Why? One, I don't like to waste food. I'm not gonna eat all of them. I have 3 food trucks to go to. This was a good enough example. Like, the concept is all right. You got the egg, which is there. The egg is always there. You got the toast, and it's a different sauce and a different meat. It's not the most spectacular thing, I'll be honest, but it's all right. It's not bad. Like, it's cheap. It's funky, new idea. I don't mind it. Eggs, I like eggs. You don't get many egg food-based food trucks. I've never been to a food truck that has egg, so that's interesting. Eggs are good for you, protein. And for $13.50, not too shabby. Not the best thing I've had, but it's all right. But this is the one thing I wouldn't recommend. The cheese and tomato toasty, because like, look at that. So, I don't know, it tastes like a normal, you made it at home This is like if McDonald's used a better bread, this is what this tastes like. But yeah, to summarize, EggHut, not bad, cool concept. I like the fact that there's a food truck with egg. Eggs are healthy for you, so that's cool. Overall, not a bad food truck. I like it. Few little things here and there, but cool concept. The flavors are pretty good. It's got egg. Which food truck has egg? So that's what I think of EggHut. All right, EggHut, what do I think of your unique toasty with egg in it? Price-wise, they give you a 4. For $13.50, it wasn't too bad. That will fill you up. It was pretty packed, thick pieces of bread, not too shabby. Presentation, I give it a 4.5. Presented, you know, pretty well. Nothing, you know, crazy, but nice presentation. It was a nicely presented toasty. Flavor-wise, I'm gonna give it a 4. Solid, but it didn't blow me away. It was a step above something I could make at home, in my opinion. That's how I feel. But, I mean, I'd come back because I hate cooking eggs. The concept is mad. So if you want a food truck that has cool egg toasties and maybe the other ones taste even better, EggHut is a Wekty approved. All right, second spot. We're heading to Fonzies food truck in Ramsgate. They got Italian food in a food truck. So let's go see if Italian food in a food truck is any good. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good yourself?
Good. How are you? What's the most popular pasta to get here?
Gnocchi rosa.
Yeah, I'll get one of those.
Did you want burrata on it?
Yeah, we'll add burrata, why not?
Burrata? Yeah.
And one of your porcini and truffle arancini?
The truffle?
Yeah. We're at Beverly Park. I got my food. It was an hour-and-a-half drive, but I think it's gonna be worth it because every fucking food truck in Sydney is burgers. Anyway, let's hope the boogeyman isn't here, or worse than the boogeyman, John Wick. Let's go to this park. It's very dark. Ooh. You good? All right. I see some poles. Is anyone here? Hello. I'm just gonna put the food here. All right. What did I get? The most popular thing on the menu was, what was it? Something rosa, red pasta sauce, something rosa, all right? It's like a red pasta with gnocchi. Now the pasta on its own, the sauce base is like 17 bucks. To add gnocchi was 5 bucks and I could add burrata, which I did. Why wouldn't you? 5 bucks. All up for me, how much was that? $27 and I got arancini, truffle arancini. $11, so $38 all up without a drink. They didn't skimp on the sauce, that's for sure. Very saucy, lots of sauce in here. And a good amount of gnocchi. I'm digging through it. Some places they dump it with sauce and you get not much gnocchi. But this place, as I'm digging through it, he hasn't been a tight ass with the gnocchi. And he claims to have the best gnocchi in Sydney. But he did show me it's homemade, he makes it by hand. So that might be valid. How are we gonna find out? 2-bite rule, it's hot too. Get a 2-bite rule. Get more than one piece. Very hot. Wow. Let's get some burrata. Yum. Burrata's always good. All right. Whoa. That is so soft, that gnocchi. Holy that might be one of the softest gnocchis I've ever had. The sauce, very good sauce. It's a very nice red sauce. Salted very good. It's got a good amount of seasoning. Good tomatoey taste, very rich. Got some good creaminess to it. And the gnocchi is super soft. What's this thing? Oh, that's mushroom. It's got mushroom in it. But the gnocchi, man, fucking potato gnocchi is just, one of my favorite pastas. And this one, fucking hell. It's soft, it's pillowy, it's not too chewy, but it's not too soft. It has a good amount of firmness to it. It's basically how a gnocchi should be cooked in my opinion. Al dente gnocchi. The sauce, not too overpowering on spices, salted perfectly, nice rich creamy tomatoey flavor. The burrata is good burrata. You can tell this stuff's handmade. He wasn't bluffing when he said this is all handmade. This is what I mean, right? I've said this a few times. When someone's proud of their product, confident in their product, their food is gonna be good. And this, it was a bit expensive, what I got. You could just knock off 5 bucks and not get the burrata, or just get a different pasta like a normal pasta, penne, rigatoni, spaghetti, and make it 17 bucks and it's still gonna be mad. But I would recommend you get the gnocchi. For $21, like, yeah, it's a bit expensive, but he gives you a good amount of pasta, very high quality, and very nice gnocchi. First impressions of the $11 arancini. Not the biggest arancini I've seen, but it's got some pasta sauce below it. Let's just taste the pasta sauce. Yeah, nice red sauce. Let's take a 2-bite rule. This is 1 bite. We'll try and make a 2-bite. It's nice, but it's not blowing me away. It's like, I'm gonna take one more bite. Have one more. The truffle flavor is very faint. I would like a bit more truffle flavor, and it is a bit small, but other than that, it's not bad. It's good arancini. Is it the best arancini I've had? No, but it's pretty solid. Now, where does my arancini expertise come from? Gigi's in Balmain, the wood-fired pizza shop. I've tried the arancini, massive, huge arancini, and very, very high quality, good arancini. This is still high quality, but compared to Gigi's, which I have to compare this arancini to something I've had. Look, it's all right for 11 bucks, but it's not the best. I'll say that. If you're gonna come here, I'd say come here for the pasta. And I'm confident that if this most popular one is good, everything else is gonna be mad. Going to the claim that this is the best gnocchi in Sydney, I can't say yes or no, because I haven't tried enough gnocchi in Sydney to determine that. The day I do, and the day I do that episode, I'll probably come back here after I do that episode to see if that claim is true to me. But so far, as of today, even though I've had maybe 2 other gnocchis in my lifetime, this is like the 3rd place ever in my life I've been to. So far, this is the best I've had. At this stage, yes, it is the best gnocchi I've had. Whenever I do an Italian food tour episode, we'll try other gnocchis, and we'll see if this is the best in Sydney. But as a food truck, this is mad. I'm sick of all the, bro, when I was planning this episode, every single food truck I could find was burgers, acai. So it's refreshing to finally have a food truck open till late that's not burgers, acai, just crap food. High quality food, good pasta, very nice. And the menu is good. It's a small menu, it's nothing crazy. It's a small, good, simple menu. The way he's running his food truck is smart, I like it. Fonzies food truck, what do I think of your food truck and your Italian dishes? Price-wise, I'm gonna give you a 4.6 out of 5. Now, I get it. It was expensive, especially the way I got it. But remember, even though it's a food truck, you're paying for quality food. Presentation, I'm gonna give it a 4.8 out of 5. Presented very nice. Burrata on top, arancini had sauce on the bottom, some cheese on top. It's a good presentation. Flavor-wise, I loved it. It was amazing. Now, the pasta was so far one of the best gnocchis, if not the best I've had so far. Arancini, not the best I've had, but still very good. That was great. I'll give it a 5 out of 5. Definitely, I'm gonna give you a Wekty approved. 3rd and final spot for this video. We're heading to the Cheesesteak Factory. Yes, cheesesteak, not cheesecake. Where is it? Silverwater. Where am I gonna go? Silverwater. What the f? Let's go suss out what Sydney cheesesteaks are all about. Hey brother, how are you?
Hello, man.
Good, how are you? All right, can I grab one of your Sydney cheesesteak?
Sydney cheesesteak, yep.
Let me get 2 lamb skewers
2 lamb skewers.
and 2 chicken skewers.
Is that all?
That's all, yeah. All right, Cheesesteak Factory. I got a Sydney cheesesteak. I got 2 chicken skewers and 2 lamb skewers. Their pricing, $16 for the cheesesteak, $3.50 per skewer for the lamb skewers, and $3 per skewer for the chicken skewers. So you do the math. I also got this malt lemon drink for $3 that I've already spilled half of it, unfortunately. Free car wash. Yes, my car's dirty. Please don't judge me. I need to wash it, I know. Let's try the drink first, because this is a malt drink, but the malt drinks I'm used to is full of Arabic writing. So let's try this one. Murray Brewery. This is like Aussie maybe. Yum. I like that. That's a nice drink. Murray Brewery's lemon non-alcoholic malt drink. All right, let's try the skewers first. They're not the biggest skewers, but it was cheap. $3 for a skewer. That chicken's soft, tender, juicy. Let's try the lamb. Yum, bro. Whoa, the lamb is super seasoned. Cooked well too. Not overcooked, not undercooked. Yum. That's nice barbecue. They gave me 2 sauces as well. What's these sauces, Mike? I'm smelling it. What am I smelling? Use lamb as my transportation method for the sauce. Okay. This is a spicy chipotle mayo type thing. This, white sauce. What's that? Like a weird ranch blue cheese. Not a fan of that. The skewers are nice. For like $3 a skewer, it's yum, bro. The chicken's soft, juicy, nice. Marinated in a nice marinade. The lamb, also marinated nice. Seasoned well, cooked well. Skewers are mad. But I'm here for the cheesesteak. So what do we have? We have thinly sliced steak on a milk bun, which reminds me of the milk bun I got at, what's it called? Little Wiener, when I did my late night food episode. We got mustard, we got barbecue sauce, cheese sauce, jalapeno, onion. It's lightly toasted. It's got actual cheese on it too. Let's go in for the 2-bite rule. 2-bite rule. Okay. So it is actually steak. I'm surprised. Got some actual sliced steak. That's a nice steak piece. The sauces kind of remind me of Little Wiener and the bun. Do you know what this reminds me of? Imagine Little Wiener, but with steak. That's exactly what it tastes like. But it's good, I like it. Yeah, that's yum. Now, it's not like the cheesesteaks you see on, you know, American YouTube or American stuff. It's not like an American cheesesteak. That's not what it is. The American cheesesteaks and stuff like that, Philly cheesesteaks, they're next level.
This is the best cheesesteak on the planet.
This is yum. For $16, it's a big roll, pretty packed. Steak is fucking mad. Steak is one of the best meats you can have. You know, the bun is fresh, the milk bun, nice milk bun. The sauces are good, the cheese sauce is good. Good steak, good onion, caramelized onion. Jalapenos give it a good kick. Has some jalapenos in it, nice little kick to it. And that's nice, this is a good feed, bro. The guy running it looks like a really young guy. And I like that. You know, young people have some ambition to start something they like. This is something a bit different, barbecue and cheesesteaks. It's not like everyone else doing acai and burgers and shit. So I like that about it. I like that it's a young guy. You can tell he has some passion in what he's doing. He wants to give you good food, something different. And that's what he's doing, bro. The food is nice. That's what I think about Cheesesteak Factory in Silverwater. Huh? Did I say cheesecake? I meant cheesesteak. Cheesesteak Factory. Steak. There's no cheesecake there, it's just steak. I can't talk English. Cheesesteak Factory. All right, Cheesesteak Factory in Silverwater. What do I think of your food truck and what it has to offer? Price-wise, I give you a 4.6. Decently priced menu, good size items. Even though the skewer was small, it was cheap, $3. Presentation, decent, solid presentation. Nothing too crazy, but overall solid, 4.2 out of 5. Flavor, it was very nice. Wasn't the most craziest thing, but solid flavors, good quality food. I liked it. I give it a 4.5 out of 5, and this spot is Wekty approved. Let's wrap this video up. Let's recap as well. We went to 3 spots. We went to EggHut in Moorebank, then we went to Fonzies in Ramsgate, and we finished off here in Silverwater at the Cheesesteak Factory. Where do I rank everything? First spot, EggHut. I feel like it could have been made better. I definitely know it could have been made better, what I had, but it wasn't too bad. It was a nice concept. I liked the concept. The concept was actually really cool. Different countries are different toasties, egg toasties. Egg, that's the main thing. Egg in a toastie, in a food truck. Never seen that before. I had a few issues with the freshness and some little things here and there, but I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It was still a pretty decent food truck. Next spot, Fonzies in Ramsgate. That was a mad food truck, bro. Like, where can you go in Sydney and get pasta of that quality from a fucking food truck? That's the best way to describe it. What I just said, that's how I'm gonna describe it. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. The last spot, Silverwater, Cheesesteak Factory. It was pretty good, man. Run by 2 young guys. They're making good food, good barbecue skewers. The cheesesteak was nice. Good quality, thinly cut steak. Was it a proper cheesesteak? From what I've seen, maybe not. But it was a solid feed, bro. $16, good roll, cheap skewers, good quality too. I'll give it a 9.2 out of 10. Now, that wraps up the video. You let me know, what food should I try next? And if you have a food truck recommendation that's not burgers or acai, comment it below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week.